Xiang Xiang Chinese Festival 1/6 scale ball jointed dolls. As you can see, I have the full box and it is massive. We are gonna take a closer look at the box before I open it. There are 6 regular styles and 1 hidden style. Right now, it is still sealed in the protective film, so I'm gonna start by taking the film off. The design, the fashion, the aesthetics are amazing. I just am so excited. This one in particular, and we're gonna talk about it, but this one in particular, I can't stop seeing Tokito from Demon Slayer. It's Muichiro! So here's the front of the box. At the top, it says the princess who protects festivals. You can see some of the character art here on the front. And on the actual display, oh, look at that. It's gorgeous. It's really hard to show this off with studio lighting. All holographic, foiled on the side. We've got the artwork here of one of the girls. On the side, we have all of the characters that I mentioned, all 6 of the regular styles, and then the hidden style down at the bottom. Also quite interesting. It's like a ghost. And here we have the collection art in the back. We have all 6 of the girls with the hidden style, so you can see her here in the back. She is a ghost, like I mentioned before. Oh wow, why is that not? It's focused on Amaya. Sorry about that. I love that they kind of look like little anime girl superheroes. It's so adorable. So these girls don't have actual movable hair. It's just all sculpted on. I'm always gonna appreciate movable animated hair, but sometimes just a nice cute hair sculpt, you can't go wrong with that. Here we have the full display. I am going to start by just unboxing all of the dolls first so we can see if we get a hidden style, and then I will go about dressing each and every single one, and then at the end I will show all of the dolls together in a collection. I like to do a little collection showcase. We have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes here. Oh my goodness, she's massive. Here is my hand. Here is the box. I always like a good size comparison. My hand, this is like 2 of my hands tall. 2 hands tall. All right, 1/6 scale. Oh, it's so beautiful. This is very expensive and this was not a sponsored video. Nobody sent me these dolls. I bought these with my own hard-earned Gringotts coins. It hurt a little bit. We have some of the fine print and this is written in Chinese, so if you can read Chinese, feel free to read. If you cannot, that is totally fine, but this is here if you'd like to Google Lens it, Google Translate it, whatever you need to do to read a little bit more into the dolls. I want to know really quick before I open the first box, which of these dolls is your favorite? Leave it down in the comments right now before I open the first box. I'm very curious. So take a look again one more time at these 4 on this side, and then at these other 2, plus the hidden, and let me know down below. Hurry up and finish writing your comments so we can get to the unboxing. They do not have a pull strip on the top. It's just a regular box lid. Box lid? Box top? Box top? Okay. It's just a regular box. We've got a little bald gal. A little bald head. Ah, she's so pretty! First girly out. There is nothing else in the box besides the doll in the pack. Let's talk contents, shall we? So we have the doll in a little plastic container. Interesting. They've kind of just put her hair sculpts covering her arse. Here's her card. It is gorgeous. First doll of the unboxing, we have Mid-Autumn Festival. And then we have her outfit. So I'm gonna take the first girl out just so we can take a look at the body, and then we will move on to just unboxing them all like I mentioned. Here we have her. Oh, wow. My girl has some flaws on her. That's unfortunate, but that's okay. She's still beautiful. She has like a little scratch on her cheek, and she's got some black spotting on her cheeks. So here is what the body looks like. I love the face up on these. It's very simple, but they have these beautiful thin turned down brows, very anime girl-esque. The head moves side to side, and I love their makeup, and they do have inset eyes. eyes. What's really pretty about these as well is the blushing on the dolls. They've blushed her fingers, blushed joints on her elbows, and then she also has blushing on her knee joints. Ah, they also put blushing on her. Okay, that is a little bit weird. Usually I don't care about the doll nudity thing, but they did blush her and her. I don't know what to tell you guys. I wasn't prepared for that, all right? Okay, they blushed everything. So these are PVC and ABS dolls. Since they're on the lower price scale for like a sophisticated ball jointed doll, the material just stains easier. That's just something you kind of deal with when you have this price point. Let's move on to unboxing the next doll, but I will be dressing and showing all these girls off. Do not forget that. Do not skip the video before you watch the beautiful unveiling of these girls. For box number 2, I'm gonna go back here. It's Movie-Chira!
It's Tokiso!
It's the Hashira! Alright, I'll stop. I'm sorry. Demon Slayer fans, where y'all at? Where are my Demon Slayer fans at? I need some anime friends to go watch the Infinity Castle arc with. The way it's going right now, I'm gonna have to just drag my fiance. For the second doll, we have the Dragon Boat Festival. I love dragons, so I'm obsessed. I love her little green chunky highlights in her hair as well. That's super cute. Alright, and here is the doll in the box. I love her green eyes and her green makeup. And her little bag of clothes. The clothing I can already tell just from looking at the materials through the bag. It looks like it's very high quality, so I'm really appreciative and excited about that. Let's move on to box number 3. We're gonna go right here, front and center. I'm just gonna cut it with scissors at this point. I'm tired of fighting this packaging. Who is in box number 3? We have the blue colorway. For box number 3, we have the Winter Solstice. Winter Solstice is such a peak time of the year for me. I love fall and winter. Autumn Equinox and Winter Solstice, 2 of my favorite cosmic seasonal events. So we've got Winter Solstice. She is gorgeous. I'm super excited to look at her as well. I just love these cards. I love the time and the detail and the craftsmanship that was put into this card. And here we have her little bag of clothes and the doll for Winter Solstice. Moving on to box number 4. I'm going to go straight to the back. And for box number 4, we have my favorite. This is the Flower Festival. Flowers and butterflies, very me-coded. I love the color scheme and the aesthetics on this card as well. She really looks ethereal. She's very fairy core. Here's the back of the card. This card is a little bit dented. Here we have her little bag of clothes. The pink and the blue, it looks so good together. And then we have the doll for the Flower Festival. They have given her a stunning eye color. It's very unique. Oh wow, I did not know that the wings were in her headpiece. For some reason, every time I saw this doll, I thought she was wearing some type of back accessory, but it's like a giant hair clip. Moving on to box number 5. All right, for box number 5, we're gonna go right over here to the front left. And my camera is focusing on Amaya again. I'm gonna have to cover her face up. Is it the hidden? Have we gotten the hidden? Nope, no hidden. It looks like we've got the girl that is on the front of the box. We have our cover girl. This is the Chinese New Year's Eve festival. Her bag of clothes. Oh, I love the little koi fish. We have one last box. One last girl to free from her plastic prison. Oh no, it looks like my doll has a little scuff on her face. I really hope that that's not on her face and that's just the plastic. We'll see. Who is in box number 6? Who have we not gotten? We've gotten all these. I think the only one we haven't gotten is this one here. So we just haven't gotten her or of course the secret. So let's see who we get. 3, 2, 1. Not the hidden. No hidden in this unboxing. Totally fine with it because they are all gorgeous. For the last box, we have the Double Seventh Festival. Her fit bag. Her bag of swag. I'm sorry. I'm done. And last we have the girl herself. We have now successfully freed all 6 girls from their box, and now they're naked and need to be dressed. So let's go ahead and get them all dressed. Here is the completed Flower Festival doll. I'm not a huge fan of these little pieces that they've provided them. I do like the way they look in photos, but I don't know if I'm gonna keep them on her. So unfortunately, on doll number 3, I have found my first major defect, she says sadly. The double 7th festival doll. When I took her out of the plastic, her eye chips, this plate back here, everything had fallen off into her head. So she had no eyes. It was actually quite horrific. And then I found out that this piece up here that is supposed to be stuck to this eye plate back here actually broke off. So everything just kind of fell into her head. Luckily, I have doll glue and I also have a lot of sticky putty, so if her eyes continue to fall out, which I hope they will not, I'll be able to fix it. But it is always really upsetting when there's like a major flaw like that. The little nicks and scratches here and there I can handle, but when pieces like that, very important pieces within the structure are broken, that's a little upsetting. We are still just kind of making our way through the dolls, but this is a good way to show you the internal structure of the head. There is an S-hook here. You can see that it is strong, normal ball jointed doll things. And like I said, there's an eye chip plate in here. So you can actually remove those eyes and put in different eyes if you'd like to customize them. Head just goes back on like so, and they have a little indentation that matches their hair piece so that it can click in. This is just one of the stands that I already had here in my studio. It definitely does not fit her very well. As you can see, the pole is like smacking into her hair in the back. So I will probably need to get these girls their own custom stands. So the overall design concept for these dolls was to serve as a creative attempt to fuse traditional festivals with anime culture. Each doll embodies the profound significance of the festivals while showcasing the unique charm of anime culture. This series is highly meaningful. It not only conveys festive blessings and warmth, but also represents respect and continuation of traditional culture. So starting here, this doll's name or concept is Birthday of Flowers. Her date of birth is the 2nd day of the 2nd lunar month. Her favorite color is pink. She is a sweet and innocent girl. She's a little timid, but unexpectedly calm and reliable when facing significant challenges. She really does look like if Shinobu and Mitsuri had a love child. Does she not? Next, we have the Dragon Boat Festival girly. Now, she was a little bit more complicated to dress because her little twin tails, they move around. I'm not sure if they're supposed to shift or if mine is slightly defective, but the little twin tails do feel like they come out of the main head sculpt. Anytime I was trying to put those little fabric pieces on, it kept kind of getting caught on her twin tails. So a little bit difficult, but she's still really adorable. So she is the Dragon Boat Festival. Her date of birth is the 5th day of the 5th lunar month. Her favorite color is wormwood green. As a cool girl, she always has her own ideas and opinions and is absolutely fantastic at handling problems. You go, girl boss. I love the shades of green used in this doll. The green highlights in her hair, the neon green on her skirt trim, the deeper kind of sage green that runs along that fabric that's laying over her shoulder and billowing out, and then they even use a little sage green in the trim of her socks. I think they've done a really excellent job with the choice of colors. Some could use a little bit of a steam just because they have been in boxes. I really love the gradient on her hair as well as her fringe bangs, and I really love how soft the facial features are on these dolls. They all have that really sweet downturned thin brow and a baby face. Really reminds me of Sakura Kinomoto, so if you have not seen Cardcaptor Sakura, it really reminds me of Sakura's features. I don't know if the creator of these dolls is an anime fan, but I would have to go ahead and assume that they are because I can see blends of some of my favorite animes in these dolls, and it's just making me fall in love with them even more. They're truly pieces of art. Next, we have Chinese New Year's Eve. This doll is the cover girl. Date of birth, the last day of the Lunar New Year. Her favorite color is red. She especially enjoys sharing her happy life with everyone, although she can be overly helpful at times. Every New Year's Eve, she arranges for everyone to wear wear new clothes, sets off firecrackers, welcomes auspicious animals, and sends blessings. Wow, that is quite a New Year's itinerary, and I think I want to be her best friend. I really love the hair sculpt on this doll. She has braids on the front with the red ribbon sculpted through, and then she also has these cute little clips on her hair that look like little bunny rabbits. I also love that her buns are kind of like knotted buns. I like the fiery red eyes with the fiery red eyeliner. And of course, just like every other doll, we've got a fire outfit, literally. These colors are gorgeous. It's almost kind of like a crimson material with a darker, more saturated red trim throughout. I love the contrast with the different shades of red. The contrasted kind of fiery red really makes it pop. And then they used a deeper crimson red on the trims of her socks as well. She's gorgeous and she really matches my shoji divider. If you haven't already, be sure to let me know which one of these dolls is your favorite down in the comments below. And also just let me know what you think of the concept, of the art, of the collection. If you are a ball jointed doll fan or a doll fan in general, or if you're even just a fan of fashion and art, definitely this is the channel for you. And there will be more. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning, mates. Next on the roster, we have Winter Solstice. Her date of birth is the 10th day of the 11th lunar month. Her favorite color is white. She possesses magical powers to create snowflakes and build a small snowman. I love that for her, but why a small snowman? If she has magical abilities, why couldn't she just build a massive snowman? Considering herself unique, she desires to protect others. She's almost monochromatic. I usually am not a huge fan of, but the blue is so powdery blue and so pastel blue. The fact that she has little antlers on her head is just very cutesy. I also really like her anime cut. If you see in the back of her hair sculpt, there are little pieces kind of hanging down. They almost look like rat tails. She's got like twin rat tails, which is kind of crazy. I love the gradient. It has a very light white to a very pastel powdery blue at the bottom. It almost looks like she kind of has cherry blossoms throughout on the ruffles of her skirt. These skirts are really high-waisted, which I was kind of surprised by, but I really like it. I think they're really cute. And I love the detail of the gold buttons that each of these outfits has. I think it also provides a nice, luxurious touch to each of their outfits. I kind of posed her like she's summoning something. Maybe she's about to go Super Saiyan. I'm not quite sure. She just wanted to be in that pose and I let it happen. Next, we have Mid-Autumn Festival. Her date of birth is the 15th day of the 8th lunar month. Her favorite color is yellow. She eats everything except mooncakes, as she has grown tired of them after consuming them for 1,000 years. Okay, me. Unrealistic ideas often occupy her mind. Okay, me. But her utmost priority is to help everyone reunite with their families. Okay, me. Perhaps this is who I would be if I reincarnated as an anime princess that protects Chinese festivals. I really love this hair on this doll. It's kind of simple, but also not. There's actually a bunny on her card, and I just saw that as I was trying to figure out what animal those ears are inspired by. She has little bunny ears, actual bunny ear clips on her hair, but then her hair is formed into bunny ears. That is adorable. And I love the flower clips. Her eyes are gorgeous, kind of like a sunset. They have an orange and kind of purpley red ombre gradient. She is also just giving me like summery peachy vibes. The shades of yellow are very pretty and soft to the eye. I also usually wouldn't think that yellow and purple would be a very good color combination, but the way that they use these shades in this doll do seem to go together pretty well. I still don't know if the purple and the yellow are like my favorite combination. She kind of reminds me of like a glass of orange juice. Last on the roster, we have the Double 7th Festival, otherwise known as Chinese Valentine's Day. Her date of birth is the 7th day of the 7th lunar month. Her favorite color is purple. Despite her youthful appearance, she's a quite steady lady. With her wisdom, she has been capable of taking care of others, occasionally speaking in a manner that reminds everyone of their own mother. She has gray hair with like a pink
ends and a kind of like a pink gradient throughout. She also has heart clips strewn throughout her hair, and some it kind of almost looks like stuck into her braids, and in the back she has a little braided bow holding her hair, like a little half up, half down hairdo. I love the purple and pink on this outfit. Purple and pink are my two favorite colors, so I knew I was going to love this one just naturally. Not only did I research some of the fashion because of this collection, but I also was able to research some of these festivals. I had no idea what the Double Seventh Festival was. It says, during the Double Seventh Festival, couples exchange heartfelt gifts and express their love for each other. Popular gifts include flowers, chocolates, and handwritten love letters. Since the festival is centered around celestial love, stargazing is a common activity. Dating back more than 2,000 years to the Han Dynasty, sprang from the tragic love story between two star-crossed lovers, Jinu, a weaver and daughter of a goddess, and Niulang, a humble cowherd. The difference between the Double Seven Festival and Valentine's Day is that the Double Seven focuses on the celestial reunion of lovers, while Valentine's Day is characterized by hearts, roses, and the figure of Cupid. What do you all think of my new anime girls? Just floored with how cute they are, and I love that each of them has their own like little story. They really are like little anime princesses, and they really make me want to rewatch Demon Slayer until Infinity Castle arc comes out in September. If you love these dolls as much as I love them, be sure to smash that like button. Give that like button a smash for every single girl sitting right in front of you. Each of these anime princesses, we're gonna need 6 hits on that like button. 6 like button smashes. And as a matter of fact, smash that subscribe button, but only smash it once. Subscribe to my channel now. Do not forget to subscribe. Take a second to turn on all post notifications so that you do not miss when I post a new video. Thank you so much for watching and joining me on this adventure. I hope you have a great rest of your day, evening, afternoon, morning, twilight, year, decade, century, whatever it might be, and I will see you in the next video.